Well, good evening to you, wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Manchester have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1. And it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Nicely controlled. Sigurdsson has got himself a free kick. He's looking to get there first. Coleman delivers the ball. Coleman clouts it too hard. Rodri. Mondi. And it's Sterling. Silva. Mondi. And here's Sterling. Has a hit! And he's there to hoof it away. Calvert-Lewin puts his foot on the gas. Richarlison. Coleman. Schneiderlin. Schneiderlin goes looking. Clears it out of harm's way. Richarlison. Whipped in. And the keeper's in command. Silva. Sterling. Silva. De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. It's Aguero! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Aguero really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Keane. Up towards the front line. Lobs it in gently. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Silva. And here's Aguero. Has a goal! In he goes again! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Schneiderlin is there to heave it away. Silva. Oh, he's found him in space. That's a fine challenge, and it goes his way. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Rodri, forward it goes. And here's Mahrez. Walker. Gomez battles to win it back.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Rodri. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Fernandinho gets it out to the wing. And here's Aguero. And a shot!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Richarlison. Mina. And it's played forward. And it's Sigurdsson. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Stones. Sterling. Mondi. Stones. Stones plays it forward. Digne positions himself well and cuts it out. Gomez. Sigurdsson. Keane. Coleman. Goes direct to the front line. Kyle Walker. Mahrez. De Bruyne. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Now it's Mahrez. Mahrez. And out it comes again. Sterling has a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Sterling is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
He goes long. Digne tries to switch the play. Lovely bit of skill there. Coleman plotting from out on the right-hand side. Danger averted for now.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
Aguero. Gorgeous control there. Calvert-Lewin. Could move up a gear here. Digne. And it's Bernard. Here it comes. Bernard. Can he deliver? Up to meet it! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Silva. Schneiderlin did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Sigurdsson drives it forward. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Plenty waiting in the middle. And Bernard! A great save, real class.
Bernard sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
A chance to play it in. Bernard's cross. Get that clear. Digne. He's in. Has a pop. He's delivered all right.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Everton break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Fernandinho tries to get it forward quickly. Gomez, has he picked him out? Chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Hoists it forward. Silva. Rodri. And here's Aguero. Could be thinking about a shot here. And it's Walker. Rodri gets it back. Played out to the right. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Bernard. Nicely measured pass. He's had a look. It's Calvert-Lewin! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Keane looks to bypass the midfield. Stones does well to read it and intercepts. Mondi done very well to intervene. Now it's Aguero. Out to the left it goes. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Mahrez! Just too high. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Aguero, and here's Aguero. Mahrez. He's had that, and De Bruyne! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Stones cuts it out. Gets the better of his man. Managed to get it away. Play for a throw. Silva. Rodri. Fernandinho. Rodri. Stones. Mendy gets into a dangerous position. And it's played forward. Richarlison. Coleman. Richarlison. Fernandinho plays it forward. De Bruyne, forward it goes. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Keane goes looking. Stones. Rodri. Fernandinho. And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
The action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Sigurdsson. Mendy tries to get it forward quickly. David Silva drives it forward.
Manchester making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Silva. Mondi. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Forward it goes. And it's Silva. Silva. Rodri. De Bruyne. De Bruyne eyeing that space. Sterling. It's a decent looking cross. This could fall anywhere. And that's a goal kick. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Rodri. De Bruyne. Kyle Walker. There's a long ball. Now it's Mahrez. Sigurdsson. And here's Sterling. Mondi. Rodri. And it's Mondi. And here's Silva. Sterling. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And that has been cleared. And he's cut it out. Calvert-Lewin. Defenders on the back foot. Digne. Richarlison. Schneiderlin.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Aguero. And it's Sterling. He gets past his man. Looking to hit the front line. Stones does well there. Alert. Kyle Walker. Mahrez. Kyle Walker. That's great strength on the ball. Mahrez. Silva. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Coleman very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Tries to dink it in. Rodri. De Bruyne. Mahrez. Silva. So we've reached the hour mark. Rodri. And it's Mahrez. Mondi. Silva. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Sterling. Mendy gets it into the middle. Silva. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Back in once more. Mina attempts a clearance. Richarlison has created one goal already. Coleman. There's a pop!
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Mendy plays it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mina. Digne switches it towards the other side, hoists it forward. Sigurdsson. Calvert-Lewin. Plays it out to the flank. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, great Sigurdsson! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Everton produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Everton take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. And it's Sterling. Mondi. Rodri. And here's Aguero. Silva. Rodri. Delivery from Walker. And that's been levered clear. And here's Sterling. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Keane to play it forward. Aguero is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, he's an elusive customer. He can get between the lines and behind them, so he must be more closely marshalled like that.
Stones gets into the right position to intercept. De Bruyne. Sterling. Schneiderlin. Calvert-Lewin desperately wants to get on the end of this.
Everton really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Shapes to shoot. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gomez. Keane. Mina. Keane. Coleman goes looking. Richarlison. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. So who's he picking out? Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Gets up to head it! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And they have themselves another corner. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself. Mina tries to get it forward quickly. Walker goes looking. De Bruyne. Rodri. Stones. And it's played forward.
Manchester look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
And it's Mondi. And here's Sterling. And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Keeper sends it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kyle Walker.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond the rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Sigurdsson, his goal-scoring skills have already been evident. What a throw in. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And here's Bernard. Calvert-Lewin shapes to shoot!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Fernandinho drives it forward. And it's Mondi. And here's Sterling. De Bruyne. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that has been clubbed away. And he's straight offside. Pickford sends that a long way. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pickford gets it upfield. Walcott tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Fernandinho. Rodri. Kyle Walker. Tries to locate someone up front. Mondi. Silva. Sterling. De Bruyne. A nice touch. Mina gets it away. He'll have a go. What a hit. The save was firm. And that will be the final act. Manchester thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. The final